everyone, it's Catherine from my Hillside garden, and here's Wyatt doing something he loves to do when I'm outside. It's March 11th and we have glorious sunshine nearly almost all day today, and Wyatt just loves to lay in the sun. So I am so happy he's out in the garden with me today. And I wanted to bring you along. I'm doing several videos today, so you'll see some garden videos coming up soon. Be sure you watch for them. We're going to walk around right now and look at some of the things that are going on in the garden. Here on the deck, we have those plants, the cuttings that I took. This one, I did not realize the cover had come off and it got saturated with water. So I had it laying on the side, and I'm not sure if these guys, oh, he feels kind of tight. Oh, he feels like maybe. He feels kind of good. So I'm really hoping these are those witch hazel cuttings that I took. And I'm hoping, I don't see anything happening yet, but they, oh, that one's not doing nothing. So if I get one or two, that'd be just fabulous. And the sad part is I have no idea of where the other bag went. We had that gusty couple of days where there were like 50 and 60 mile an hour winds. I thought I had them battened down, but I guess I didn't. Here are, and I believe there's an upcoming video, if it's not out already, on some of the seeds that I'm planting for trees. They're not showing anything yet, but I didn't expect them to. And here are the currant cuttings that I took. So let's see. Oh, he seems a little loose. Nope, he's a loose guy. Loose guy. Oh, he feels good. He feels good. Okay. Oh, nope, he's loose. He's good. So I'll have a couple. I figured it's the first time I ever did it. Might as well give it a try. Who doesn't want more currant bushes? Now these, I think you could see that they've all done rather well, as they already have buds on them. Let's see if I can get in there a little closer. See the nice little buds on these guys? So I'm really pleased about that, and they seem pretty firm in there. So these were, now see, this was the other thing. Okay, this guy here is loose. Bad me, I have to go through old videos to see which currant bushes these are, because I just wrote on the label upper currant, and this one is lower currant. I believe this one's a black currant, and I think this is a champagne currant, but I have to look and see. Let's see what else we have going on, and I need to water a little bit today. I want to show you how the winter sowings are doing. It has been brutally cold, and we have had quite a bit of snow, sleet, ice. So let's get in here and take a look at some of these jugs. I'm hoping I can get photos in them for you. Where are those few that I saw? There are a couple where there is some green. Here we go. In this guy, there's spinach in here, and this guy has some cabbage coming, and this guy has a couple cabbages coming, and this guy. So it takes a little time. As you can see in some of the other jugs, doesn't look like much going on at the moment, but it's just not their time yet. I have been trying to do more of the winter sowing than putting things in the grow room, because I run out of room every year. So I'm trying this for this year. Here's a couple more. I have to take their caps off. They're probably rather warm inside there, and I can't do it one hand. Oh, some of them maybe I can. Do we have anything going on? No, nothing on in there yet. So I'll take these caps off, and I've put them all in the one flower bucket up there to make sure that they don't go blowing around in the wind. There are the coral bells that I took cuttings and transplants, propagations from last year. They go through winter and look a little scraggly, but there's new growth going on there. You could see it popping from underneath the leaves. I have to get water into these. These are some herbs that I have going. There's some lavender. Oh, let's look at our oak, our acorns. See if there's anybody going on in here yet. I don't think so, but let's take a look. Nope, doesn't look like anything's going on in there yet. And let's check. Okay, the soil is still very loose, so I'd say we're okay there. So that's a good thing. We'll put our cover back on so I don't have to worry about any mice or anybody getting in there. Squirrels. So, boy, those stones are awful warm. Here's some of the irises from the iris bed that will need to be transplanted. Some more of the coral bells. And what else? Oh, we have some red vein sorrel. This one always does well for me here because it stays nice and warm. I have to get this area all cleaned up. Get it ready for some things to come out. And as you can see, I have a mess right there to take care of. In the fall, I didn't do as good a job as I should have cleaning up around the yard. And see, this is what living on a slope means. We're on a north-facing slope, but the yard is on the south side of the house. So while a lot of the snow is gone, anywhere that's shaded or that is too much of a slope will keep the snow for quite a while longer. And as you saw over by the winter sowings, the soil there is friable. There's just this very top layer. Oh, this has softened up so much more in just a couple hours today. But look, you could still see there's still ice here and a lot of water from the snow melting. But earlier I had this light, it fell over and I can't get it into the ground. It's just frozen solid. So it'll be a while before we can do anything in that bed. And this is already running a little bit long. So there's the low tunnel. You'll see a video on that and what's going on there. There is some garlic. Be sure to look for that video. I'll try to put a card in this tour for each of those videos. If not, be sure to look on my channel for them so you could see what's going on there. And I'm going to close here and just give you a little scan of the yard and say thanks for joining me today. I hope whatever you're doing, you can feel the sunshine too. Have a great day. Happy gardening.